Hello everyone and welcome back to HeMakesMePlay. I am Marius and I am blind. I cannot see and therefore I make other people play video games. Today again with Dwarf Fortress and Steffen. Hello Steffen.
Hello everyone and
Yes.
hello Marius.
I'm so glad to be back. We built a cistern last time.
Yes.
That was very successful.
Yes.
We have all the water and actually farming, we got it going. And then we had that event with a strange mood and a possessed dwarf.
Yes.
Right? And I think that's the first thing we should deal with today. That's kind of the life of a fortress manager. You're just dealing with shit all the time. Isn't it wonderful?
If it's famine or thirst or
Goblins. Yeah, exactly. We'll get to that, I'm sure. I hope this is possible, by the way. We should be on the lookout. There's an Elven Caravan coming right now, which is great. This might save our dwarf who needs cloth and thread right now, which we would have some trouble producing. He has bone, but we need cloth and thread, and we might be able to trade for it. The downside to caravan stuff is that sometimes along with them come, goblin thieves or kobolds, people who want to sneak into our fortress. So we should be on the lookout, right? And one thing that I would like you to do to increase our security a little bit, so that we can close the drawbridge if need be, is to find a spot. I'm not sure about the terrain in front of the drawbridge, but somewhere in that area in front of the drawbridge, right?
Yeah.
You're going to create a zone to make it a pasture, like we did before.
A pasture.
Yes.
Okay.
Remember when we did that? And you can assign animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna make one square into a pasture, and then we're just gonna assign some kind of animal. Doesn't matter. It'll just be like a guard dog. It'll just stand there to basically get attacked and possibly die, but serve as a warning in case of attackers.
Oh, okay.
Right? So
It's a neat idea.
yeah, so that's
I mean, we have livestock, so this is okay.
yeah, I think we have cats. I don't think you can assign them, but there's probably some kind of yak or buffalo or boar.
We have a stray baby alpaca, a cat, a bunny, a kitten, a lamb, a llama,
Yeah.
a peahen,
Okay.
a camel, and a cow.
It sounds pretty great.
Yeah.
Um,
It is.
we can do a lot with those, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Just maybe put the bunny there. I don't know.
Okay. The merchants are already in our fortress.
Hey,
actually.
pause the game, please.
Yeah.
Is it paused now?
It's paused.
Okay.
It was paused from the beginning, but I was just
Okay.
looking for the merchants, and they are exactly on our bridge,
Ah, okay.
entering the fortress.
That's funny. If you hit the lever now, you will fling them in the air, which is
Really?
funny. Of course, yeah. But don't do that.
Okay.
We don't want war with the elves just yet.
Okay.
But so maybe there are no attackers. That's fine. But just to give me peace of mind, do the pasture
Can we
thing.
imprison them?
You can, yeah. They eventually go crazy,
Ooh.
I think, or they go aggressive.
Oh.
But in any case, it will anger their civilization.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, in any case,
But
we
yeah, I
will.
mean, you can.
At some point, we will anger them, right?
The elf, well, it depends.
Okay.
But you can definitely imprison the caravan, kill the caravan, seize their goods. You can do all these things.
Nice.
But there will be consequences.
Yeah. Not for dwarves.
All right, do
Whatever.
the bunny.
Do the bunny. What do I need to do?
So
Zones?
do you remember how to make a zone? I think it's I.
I for zone, yeah.
Yeah.
And just a small zone in front of the drawbridge.
Yeah, can you already... well, not directly in front, right? A couple, maybe, I don't know, 5 to 10 squares in front. Somewhere in the vicinity. I don't know about the elevation there.
I mean, the drawbridge is there, and then 1, 2, 3 blocks away from, squares away from the drawbridge, there's already
cliff?
a ramp going down.
Yeah, it would make sense to me to put it on the upper plateau. And maybe, I think wagons can go over animals, but maybe don't put it in the directly in the path of the bridge. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Just slightly to the side, up or down.
Yeah.
And then I'll just leave it to you. Just put
one
it somewhere.
square.
Yeah, and just make it a pasture.
Okay. Now there's a zone.
All right. And now, what was it? Q? I actually forget how to get to the options for that zone.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Q or T or P would be candidates.
Q or P. Let's see. No. Or T.
That's usually for what is in rooms and stuff.
I think I did not assign the zone. I'm sorry.
Oh, it should show on the map if you're in the zone menu.
Ah, there's a zone now, activity zone.
Okay. Do you just
I can make it a, what should I do it?
A pasture.
A pasture.
Yeah.
Pen and pasture. N.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the menu I. You have to go to I and then you can select what it is.
So is this also where you can assign animals?
Maybe. Yes, I can.
All right, then pick the bunny.
The bunny. Enter assign. Okay, and the cats are also, or the yak cow and the camel is also assigned.
The yak and the cow. We would like those on the other pasture we made, which has grassland, because they are grazing.
I don't know where it is, actually.
I don't know either. I can't help you with that. But if you're in the... why not do that right now? Then they don't die. Otherwise, if they don't graze, they eventually die. While you're in the zone menu, just hunt over the map. It must be somewhere in the grassy area. They also serve as warning, which is neat.
I think they're already... Let's see. Ah, yeah, they're already grazing there. Yeah.
Okay, it has all the animals that we want assigned there.
No. Maybe?
Do you want to look in the options for the pasture?
Yeah, let's see.
Since we already went so deep on the animals.
So it's Shift N. Ah, yeah, and they are assigned.
All right.
Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. In the menu, you can see you can either assign stuff, and then I think there's a plus behind it or in front of it.
Yeah, those suffixes definitely carry meaning.
Okay, yeah, it's the case for this. You go into the menu of the zone, and then you can set pen and pasture information.
Yeah.
And then you have the list of all your livestock.
Yeah.
And behind the names and descriptions is always in parentheses if they're already in a pen and pasture or not.
Yeah.
And then in front of the name is a little plus if it's this zone or another zone. Yeah. So
makes sense.
Okay.
So are there any that are unassigned that we want to assign?
A peahen maybe, and a llama, and a lamb.
The llama and the lamb, they are grazing. The hen, I don't think needs to be grazing. The hen we can do other stuff with, but this is enough for now.
Okay, I will shortly go to the other pen and pasture, and will assign the baby llama.
Which one are you at now?
The big one downstairs.
The grazing one. Yeah, the llama. I think llamas eat grass. I don't know what llamas eat, but they don't eat meat.
Okay, and then the lamb also.
Yeah.
And then
what a wild mix of cattle.
And the alpaca also.
Yeah. Alpacas, you were right last time. You can actually use them to make thread and cloth by shearing them. Yes.
Do you know where I have this information from?
I looked in the wiki because I was so negative on your alpaca suggestion, but then I wanted to double check, and you were right. You can shear them in the farmer's workshop and then spin it into thread, but it's a bit involved. we might have an easier solution.
Okay. Maybe the merchants, right?
Yeah. Also, the alpaca will be very cold, and it's just spring. It will have no hair.
Poor alpaca.
Yes. Poor alpaca.
Okay.
So
what shall we do?
Now go to the trade depot. We're gonna do some trading.
Okay. Do I need to let the game running so they can arrive there? Or
actually no, because we need to carry shit there, and we need to tell the dwarves what to carry there so we can trade it. So hit Q and go over the trade depot.
Okay. G for move goods.
That one. Yeah.
G. What do we want?
And now you've got a big menu. You can search this menu, I think, and just look for finished goods. Like type finished or something?
Okay, we have meat, fish, plants, fruit, seeds, weapons, body,
you can search.
Crafts. I can search, yeah. I don't know how, actually.
Well, yeah, okay.
S for select, maybe? Oh, yeah. What do we want to search?
Just type finished.
Nothing comes up.
Oh, type craft.
craft. Nothing comes up.
Oh, really? I'm just stupid, I guess. Well, we made a lot of rock crafts, right?
Yes.
Try typing good.
Wait. Caps lock was on. Maybe this was a problem.
Is it caps sensitive? That would be weird.
Crafts. No. Okay. What else? Good. No.
Does it work on anything? Just try rock. We must have rock stuff, right?
Yeah, rock crystals.
Wow, we don't want to trade those though. So what's a good term? I guess you do have to go through the menus. I lied.
Mechanisms also. We can search them.
I want all the little crap that we made.
Okay, let me see.
I mean, probably if you look for a mug or...
I mean, there's a menu for crafts. Let's
figurine.
see.
Yeah, look in that. That's probably fine. We don't have that much stuff in the fortress.
Let's see. The menu is confusing again. Sorry.
I know, this is tough.
How do we get in there now?
Use plus and minus on the numpad.
Doesn't work.
You can also try left and right and up and down on the keys.
Okay, now I have it, yeah.
Okay.
So we have a Mika earring.
Yeah, that kind
granite
of stuff.
ring.
Yeah.
Figurine of dwarfs.
All that stuff. I think you like have to hit enter or whatever just to mark it for the dwarves to bring it to the depot.
Okay. So Mika earring, granite ring, figurine of dwarf,
basically
Cobaltine crown, granite scepter.
All of it. This is useless merchandise.
Bracelet, crown, amulet, earring. But the crowns I think we want to keep, right? Because
we will make so many more crowns till the autumn. Don't worry. I like your thinking. I like that you remember. But remember also that these are low quality crafts. Since the craft dwarf has made them, that dwarf has improved a lot and we can make better crowns. We can also encrust them with jewels, which all of these things we will do.
What the fuck?
Of course.
He built so much shit.
Oh yeah. And we're gonna put it all on the elves. What we really need, I think, is bins.
We also have a granite figurine of Abbot Thr.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes they make statues and figurines of other dwarfs or legendary historical figures.
I mean, I'm now at page 4. Yeah. And I'm still selecting stuff.
Yeah, sorry, we need bins. That would have made this easier. And would also have made the searching possible, I think.
Was an orthoclase crown?
Orthoclase is a type of stone.
Ah, okay.
Don't they teach you anything in physics school or whatever?
No. Shale crown, shell bracelet, granite amulet, Mika bracelet, shell amulet. Okay, that's all.
All right. Do we want to trade anything else? I think that's enough. Everything else we need.
I think that's all
Just get rid of all the crap. And now just watch all the dwarves haul crap. Everyone is busy. Yeah, you can also at the trade depot.
Oh! Wow, yeah. They're all moving to our stockpile and...
Yeah, just watch this. It's probably fun.
Yeah.
Because they can... Since we have no bins, they all have to carry one little scepter or crown or whatever individually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like ants.
It's trading day in the fortress.
Okay. Our woodcutter is stricken by melancholy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Is that but that's not the... Is that the possessed dwarf?
No, I don't think so.
It's a different one. Shit.
Let's see.
He's depressed. Yeah,
I don't know which one it was. Which was... maybe it is the one. I'm not sure, actually.
I would expect it not to be him, but like, didn't the game move you there?
No, not quite.
Okay. Well, you could go to the unit screen and look for him, but what we need to do is to make people have more happy thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, in that vein, let's dig out the dining room.
Okay.
Because that will make more happy thoughts. While the miners still need to haul, they can get to work. And I think we do need this to keep dwarves happy. So I want you to designate a dining room in the northern part.
Mm.
Where the farm is, but in the southwestern quadrant.
So just the opposite corner.
Opposite and below the farm, right? Yeah. And it should be, I don't know how much vertical space there is, but I want it to be, hold on, let me think. 8 wide. Is that right? No, I think 7. Hold on.
Should it be as wide as the farm?
No, not that wide.
Okay.
So we need 4 for tables and chairs, and then 1 on each side. That's 6, and then 1 more, I would say. So 7 wide. And how high can you make it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right, and you still have walls to the main hall, and that's great. Okay. Designate that, and now before you let them dig, designate over it upstairs in all 4 corners.
Okay, in all 4 corners.
Yeah, and we will get to that later. That will just lead to the food storage. And then make a double door to the main hallway, as centrally as you like.
To the main hallway?
Yeah, like out of the main hall goes a 3 wide main hallway to the north, right?
Yeah.
And you can make a double door there, and then 1 door to the north to the smaller hallway.
But that doesn't work, I think.
Why?
Because in the northwestern corner of our...
the dining hall is supposed to be in the southwestern corner.
Yeah, but the dining hall is now... We have this cross, right? In the north of our main hall.
Yeah.
And now it's in the bottom right corner. There's the dining hall.
No, it should be southwest.
So bottom left.
Yes.
Yes, this is what I wanted to say, but
okay.
I said something different. I always get right and left confused.
Yeah, it's hard.
And the dining hall now stretches from the cross in the middle all the way down to the main hall.
Yeah.
So it has an adjacent wall to the main hall.
Yeah.
The dining hall. And I just figured you want an entrance to the dining hall directly from the main hall.
No, the main hallway. We should have a name for that. So there's the main hall, right? And then to the north there's the 3 wide hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want the dining hall to have the double doors into this hallway.
So just 1 double door.
Yeah, into that 3 wide hallway. Okay. Basically a door. I should have maybe said it like this: in the eastern wall of the dining hall.
Yes.
Double doors, and then a door in the northern wall, just a single one.
To the
smaller hallway. Right? There should be a 2 wide hallway going from the center of the cross to the west.
Yes, you're completely right.
I know this fortress.
Okay, and then in the corners, up, downstairs?
No, just upstairs.
Upstairs. Okay.
Yeah. And I think then we can let them dig.
I mean, I can look maybe at the dwarf.
Yeah, please do. Find the woodcutter and we will look at his thoughts. While people are digging and hauling.
What is unit? View unit. V. I think this is the woodcutter, right? The woodcutter. Stricken by melancholy.
Yeah, okay. Let's look at him. He's depressed.
General, maybe? No. Miscellaneous? No. This is the thing. Okay.
You want to go real deep now.
Okay, how do we do this?
I don't know. But it is one of those.
Preferences?
Maybe?
Labor, work animals, occupation sent away. No. W for wound. Z for ST.
Yeah, do that.
And thoughts and preferences. Enter thoughts and preferences.
Yeah, look at that. A real psychological profile.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
It's a lot of text.
Go ahead.
She has been overthrown by the stresses of the day-to-day living. Within the last season, she felt tenderous remembering talking with a spouse. She was dejected after being unable to pray to Abbot, throw a bolt.
Yeah.
For too long. She felt fondness, remembering making a friend. She was dejected, dwelling upon being unable to pray.
Oh, she's a religious person.
Yeah, she didn't feel anything after seeing Eve drinking water without a well. She was annoyed at the lack of chairs. She felt fondness after making a friend. She felt fondness. Fondness is something good?
Yeah.
It
means being
after
happy.
making a friend, she was interested, having an intellectual discussion with a friend. She was annoyed after having a drink without using a goblet. Or a cup. Or a mug.
But I wonder if they're drinking water. We should definitely start brewing stuff.
She's married to Ast Rocksalt and has 6 children.
Wow.
And then there are the children's.
Okay.
She's the daughter of whoever and a dubious worshipper of Loon, an ardent worshipper of Abbot Thorbold, and a casual worshipper of Chesed.
Remember that name, Abbot? We will make a temple now. It's about time. That's the quickest fix. Actually, first hit the brewery. That's still there. Make him brew some more stuff, just in case.
She dreams of mastering a skill.
Interesting. Dwarfs have dreams.
Yeah. Okay, so we
can't help her directly. Hopefully it'll go away, the melancholy.
There is a lack of chairs.
The dining hall will fix that.
Okay.
And now we just hit the brewery, make him brew some stuff.
Okay. I think it's a she.
Sorry, she.
Still?
Make
the still?
Yeah, that's still. Sorry.
Add a new task. Extract from plants.
No.
Be brew drink from plant.
Yeah, that one. Put it on repeat.
B. And put it on R for repeat.
And while you're at it, hit the wood carpenter, the carpentry workshop.
Let's see if he's still. The carpenter's workshop.
Yeah. And add a task to make bins.
Okay. Barrel, blocks, bucket, cage, bed, chair, bin. There's a bin. Yes.
Yeah, do bin, put it on repeat. Add another task to make barrels on repeat. That's needed for the drinks and also to store food more efficiently.
Wooden barrel, or is there also something?
You can make barrels and bins out of metal, but we have that anvil.
Not out of stone.
No, I don't think so. That would be new. Exactly, just like beds. You can also tell them to make some beds.
Barrels and bin out of
wood. Yeah.
On repeat, and then some beds.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that on repeat necessarily. Just make like 10 or so. I don't know, or 5, whatever.
Okay, bed is. Where is it? B. So A B. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right.
We can't
get
any
it's
more.
fine. This is fine.
So now stuff is happening.
Yeah.
They're still hauling shit.
Do you want to dig out the temple?
Yeah, sure.
Should we look at that? Okay. Pause the game, and I have a question.
Yes.
So where should we put the temple? I have 2 suggestions. Okay. And my first question is there is an area between the main hall and the big stockpile, right? The main stockpile that we didn't dig out, right? How big is that area?
It's not that big.
How big a room would fit there?
The room would be 1, 2, 3 from west to east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from south to north.
Oh, interesting. I was thinking of just digging that space out and just putting the trade depot there. Do you think that would be a pretty spot? And then the wagons would come in through the bridge and the entrance and go straight to there. And it's also very close to the stockpile, so hauling won't be that long.
But it's not quite large enough, right?
At least in one direction.
It is, yeah.
And it would then slightly overlap the main hall, right? Am I imagining that correctly?
No, not quite, because I mean, if you count in the walls, it is 5 by 7. So we could
just take out the walls.
Take out the walls from east and west, and leave the walls in the north and the south, and then it would be perfectly fitting.
But then there would be, like, you could practically walk through the trade depot into the main stockpile.
Yeah, or you could use the northern or the southern entrance, right?
Yeah.
Because we have a tunnel in the north and in the south to the stockpile.
Yeah, I don't know how I like that. I mean, you're becoming a master fortress builder. What is your sense of aesthetics and utility?
I think this would look not that bad. Yeah, it would be looking nice.
Yeah, certainly it's good for traffic.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's we can do that later because the trade depot, it will remain there where it is right now. But that means the other space that I was considering, there I would then put the temple, right? I mean, the other space would be in the south, where.
But there are some workshops.
Yeah, but there. Okay, what is there is 2 hallways, left and right.
Yes.
And between those, I mean, theoretically, I want to connect those hallways with a horizontal west-east hallway later, right? So it's a U kind of shape, and that space in the middle there, that is available. That could house a trade depot, right? I mean, it should be big enough, right?
So it's 7 wide and like 20 deep. Yeah.
Yeah. So we could put that there, or we could put a temple there. Right. That's and then the temple would definitely fit next to the stockpile. You know, we can just make it smaller. It's kind of up to you.
I think I want the temple in the south.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad you say that.
Okay.
Just make a bigger temple, right?
Yeah. So it can be 7 wide and like...
We can just make it symmetrical, make it 7 deep as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will let them mine it out.
I would give it 2 doors, but not have it a double door. Make it, because it's 7 wide, right?
Yeah.
So you have a middle square, and then next to it you make a door left and right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
All right.
1,
and the doors.
2, 3.
We can then also later we can put a crypt under it, if we want.
Ooh, that's a nice idea.
Yeah. At some point we should build some coffins.
Oh, that's a crypt. It's
I mean,
like a...
What did you think it was? For dead dwarfs.
Yeah, I figured, but I wasn't so aware of it when you first mentioned it. A crypt is like a graveyard, right?
Basically, but it's like a little more luxurious than just piling corpses on a pile.
Yeah.
Like we did.
By the way, Lolokot, this is our granite tunnels, and the surrounding lands have been made a barony.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Already.
I
don't know what that means. But I think
it's awesome.
I think it'll...
We are barons now.
It will bring trouble.
Who's our baron? Let's see.
Our expedition leader should be the baron.
Yes.
Does he have that title?
Yes.
Fuck. You know,
Dishmap is now baron of granite tunnels.
Congratulations. Now we have to build him luxurious quarters, or he will complain. Man, there's so much to do.
Okay.
It's crazy. Let's. I guess the miners are still digging.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. How's the hauling? Do you want to look at the trade depot?
I think it's done because the dwarves aren't moving anymore.
Yeah, let's look at the depot. Do some trading.
Oh yeah. There's so much shit now. Yeah. Okay.
So you go with Q on the trade depot.
Then move goods. T for trade.
T for trade. If a dwarf is already there to trade.
It doesn't work. It's grayed out.
Then you have to request a dwarf. There should be an option like that. I mean, have the elves arrived?
I don't know. Let's see.
Or are they still lollygagging on the bridge?
I don't know why they should be.
Normally, like the traders will just move into the depot and then sort of make their home there, and then the depot will change appearance. If you don't see them directly on the map, I don't think they're there at the depot.
I don't know. Let's see in the unit stuff. others. So there's the elf merchant. Where is he?
That's a good idea.
Z, go to unit. It's directly on the fucking trade depot.
Yeah, then they're there. Go in the queue menu again with the depot. Just read to me the options.
Yeah. Okay, there. I'm in the trade depot now.
Yeah.
We can give the trade depot a name.
No.
G is move goods to or from depot.
Yeah.
T is trade.
Yeah.
R is no trader needed at depot.
Hit R.
Trader requested at depot.
There you go. Now wait till a dwarf goes there to trade, and then you can trade.
Let's see. I've waited a little bit. Let's see if somebody's there. No, not yet. Do we need to assign?
I mean, enable the trading job with someone, I guess. With our baron, maybe, if you want.
I mean, he's doing stuff. He's crafting some shit.
Of course, yes.
He constructs a rock table right now.
That's good. It's good that he does that, but...
Okay, the miner should mine. There's a woodworker, a woodcutter, the hunter, bone carver, a woodcrafter. They have no job right now.
No, don't... There must be other...
Herbalists?
Sure, pick the herbalist.
Okay.
That's fine. It's actually a good idea to pick someone with lots of social skills, but it doesn't matter now. We have lots of stuff to trade, and we just need some cloth.
Okay.
Like, if they're more skilled at trading, you'll get better prices, better deals.
Okay.
But whatever, just enable trading or whatever.
Is it other jobs, maybe? Architecture, alchemy, cleaning, lever operation. Okay.
Yeah.
No. So mining, woodworking...
It might be other, yeah.
Healthcare, farming, fishing, metalsmithing, jewelry, crafts, engineering, hauling, other job.
Other.
Yeah, other jobs just architecture, alchemy, cleaning, lever operation, road building, wall floor construction, construction removal.
Didn't hear trading there. Maybe it's not a skill. Can you go to the noble screen? There is such a thing, I think.
Noble?
Yeah, you can assign roles there. Maybe there's a dedicated trader role.
And noble and administration.
Yeah, this is interesting to look at. We should spend some time here at some point, but now we're just... What roles are there?
So there's a barony, champion, expedition leader, a militia commander, sheriff, hammerer, manager, chief, medical dwarf, broker, bookkeeper.
It might be the broker.
And everything is vacant.
Yeah.
Except the barony.
Yeah, okay.
And then there's like a menu or something. I don't know. It says a barony, and it's not vacant. It's held by Dishmap.
Yeah.
And then it says Baron off, and then there is like, I think we can choose between require, demand, or mandate. I don't know what this means. And require is written in red, and the other twos are gray right now.
Ignore that for now.
Okay.
It's a whole subsystem, which we'll get to, and you'll see why being a barony sucks.
Okay.
Just assign the broker. He might be doing the trading. I'm not sure.
Enter. Leave vacant. Dishmap.
Yeah, make it the herbalist.
The herbalist.
Yeah.
One of the herbalists.
Hey, herbalist, you just got promoted. Congratulations.
Okay, Athael is now our broker.
Yeah, let's see if it changes. And there is a way to make anyone be able to trade. I know that. And if they don't go to the depot, that's what we'll do. Just let it run for a little while.
Yeah, now there is... Okay. Arthur is now the broker.
Okay, Arthur.
Let's see.
That's fine.
Is he there? Yeah, he sits in the trade depot now.
Yeah, let's go with Q.
Yeah, now we can trade.
Let's trade.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm so excited I popped the mic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, the whole screen is full now.
Yeah, they've got stuff, right?
Yeah, it's Ilaθε Favara, and we are Lolokot.
Yeah. So it's like left is their stuff, right is your stuff, I think. And you can just you can basically select all your stuff to offer it, and then it'll, I think, sort of sum up how much value we have to offer.
Okay. Enter is mark for trade, right?
Yeah. And you do that.
Or shift enter mark all goods for trade.
You can do that with your side. Yeah.
Shift enter. Okay.
And is there a number somewhere that is like the coins, the sum, the value?
Not a number. Allowed weight is 4,013
Okay, that's how much they can carry.
Okay. Yeah, but our stuff is like, the most of it is like 1 or 2 worth, or less than 1.
Yeah, okay. That's
and there are some things in there, like 10 things or so. The scepters.
Nice.
They are like 7 to 9 each.
Cool.
The crowns are like 2. And the dwarf figurines are also 2. And the rings and earrings is always below 1.
I told you this was trash. Okay. But we're just starting out and it's just from rock, right?
Yes.
It's normal. But we're going to get better and trade incredibly luxurious items. But for now, this will do. I mean, how much is their stuff and what do they have?
So, I mean, we have still another option. We can view our units. We can mark them for trade. We can mark all for trade.
Yeah, mark all your units for trade.
And then we can offer marked goods to the elves.
Don't do that. That's just giving them away.
Ah, really?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
You can do that. Also, a great way to get rid of stuff. But we want to trade.
Okay. Okay. What do they have? They have fire clay, clay loam, clay loam.
How much is that?
Like 100.
Fuck. Alright, man. Those elves.
So walnut wood. They have wood.
Yeah, wood
for like 30 each.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. I mean, again, do you have a number how much we have accumulated in wealth?
No, I can't see it.
Okay.
But I guess it's like...
Then we don't know our budget.
Like 10, 20, 30, like...
And you marked all of it for trade, yeah?
Maybe it's like... Let me guess. So 20 there, 20 there, 50... It's more than 100.
Okay.
So
well, guess we can get other stuff if there's something we really want.
1 to 200, I would think.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm curious. Keep going through this a little bit.
So, grown bayberry wood leap.
Okay.
LEPE. I don't know what this is. A toy boat, a puzzle box, toy boats, puzzle box. They also just sell
trash,
shit. Yeah. A cage.
Eh.
Cage. Another cage.
We can make that.
A cage. Yeah.
I mean, do the cages have animals in them?
Red panda boar in a cage.
I mean, yeah, yes. You don't just get the cage, you get the content as well.
Ah, okay.
If you want to buy a panda, you can from those elves. Man, they have no ethics when it comes to animals. It's all about the trees.
They have barrels, they have buckets.
Yeah,
they have bows, spears, swords.
All from wood.
All from wood and less than 1 coin each.
Yeah, it's trash.
They have a dress, cotton shirt, shoe, sandal, high boot.
Yeah, getting more interesting.
Shoe, high boot, shield cap, mitten, glove, gauntlet, chest, amulet, arrows, 25.
No, we
rib
need
arrows, wood crown, bracelet, walnuts. Ginkgo seeds, plums, cherries, pears, apples, persimmon, apples, peaches, rope reed.
Oh, here we go.
Loincloth.
Cloth. Mark the cloth. How much is it?
Less than 1.
Okay. Actually, loincloth might be a wearable item, not just cloth.
Rope reed loincloth.
Yeah, mark that.
Mark for trade. Enter. Long linen skirt. Cotton trousers.
Yeah, okay.
Ashen splint. Large splint. Ashen splint. What is splint?
Splint is like when you want to set bones, you would put them in a splint.
Ah, okay.
Right, it's like pieces of wood that you can set a bone.
Ah, nice. Also plumbwood crutch.
Yeah, it's also if you're walking on crutches.
Ah, okay.
They have medical items.
Then it's a grown sand pure wood lima bow.
No.
Lima strings.
No.
Blue jade altar.
Okay, they just carry an altar around. Like, they're weird.
It's a grown blue jade altar.
Yeah. Okay.
And a grown saguaro rib enina body.
Okay.
For 10 coins.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Yeah.
So obviously, that's it?
That's it.
God damn it. They don't have cloth. They don't have cloth or thread. What's wrong with these elves?
Maybe they have a rope-reed loincloth.
Yeah, but that's a wearable item.
Okay.
That's not, man.
They have toys, like weapons and stuff.
Why don't they bring rope-reed thread and rope-reed cloth? Are you sure that's not in there? Man, now we gotta share that goddamn yak, that alpaca.
I mean, they have like cotton shirts and dresses, but we can't dismantle those, right?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't think that's what the dwarf wants.
Okay.
We need raw materials. I mean, I don't think you can dismantle them. Not that I know.
Okay.
That's well, but okay, that's just what we're dealing with. Still, we want to sell our crap. What do you want from their stuff? Anything strike your fancy? Mostly useless. Wood is fine to buy.
The wood.
Yeah. Maybe a cage with an animal. I don't know. A panda. Why not?
They don't sell any alcohol.
Yeah. These are not really cool elves.
No.
I was hoping for more. Sometimes they
maybe arrows? Like arrows and a bow?
Dwarfs don't use arrows. Sorry. They don't use bows. They use crossbows, which use bolts.
And why? Okay, and why? Why can we buy them? If they
because the elves have them. They use arrows and bows.
Wow.
I mean, we're presumably not the only spot they go to trade.
Yeah, well, okay. I guess. And why do they have wood? I mean...
because you're...
I thought they were like the hippies of
Let me explain you the elven scheme.
Yeah.
The business scheme of the elves is to harass people to make them stop cutting down wood.
Okay.
And then to sell them for a high price their own wood, which they claim is ethical because it is grown, not cut. They grow their trees to freely, voluntarily give the fruit of their wood away. And then they sell it at a high price to people whom they blackmail into taking it. That's the elven gambit.
I don't want to
you don't want to trade with elves.
At least not buy the wood from them if this is what they are doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We can buy it. It's just useful. We have a finite amount of wood right now on the map.
Maybe a puzzle box.
Shut the fuck up. We can make puzzle boxes ourselves.
Okay. What is a wren?
I don't know.
W-R-E-N? It must be like an animal.
Maybe, yeah.
Because it's in a birchen cage.
Yeah, then it's an animal. I don't know what it is.
Maybe just the red panda boar for 28
Is it a
coins.
bear or a boar?
Boar.
Honestly, it's a panda boar?
Yeah.
Sure.
A red panda boar.
Let's buy the goddamn panda.
Okay.
Anything else?
They have barrels and buckets, maybe.
Sure, buy a bucket, buy some barrels. The barrels is cool. Are they cheaper than the wood?
No. A barrel is like, it's like 12 to 14 coins.
And the wood?
Oh, the wood is like 35 each.
So the barrel is cheaper than the wood? That's stupid. You can make barrels out of the wood. So just buy the barrels.
Okay.
How do you know how much you can afford?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, the options for us concerning the goods from the elves.
Yeah.
We can view the goods. We mark them for trade. We can mark all for trade. We can seize the marked, we can trade.
Okay, hit trade.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you for your business.
Okay, maybe we just offered them way too much. Maybe you won't get a sum total because our broker doesn't have the appraisal skill trained at all. And I don't think he's taken, we don't have someone to take stocks of our stockpiles and stuff, so he's not trained.
Yeah, I think we sold them everything we have.
Yeah, but we got some barrels and a panda.
But they're not in our trade depot.
What do you mean?
They are not. Now we still have 2 lists here, but our list is empty now.
Yeah, okay. But you're still on the trading screen.
Yes.
Yeah, you can exit that screen now. We gave them all our stuff and we got some stuff from them.
Did we though?
Well, I hope so. I mean, if you mark that stuff, that's how it works, I think.
Okay. Then escape.
In any case, our stuff is gone and...
Where's the panda now?
Well, yeah, okay. He should be carried to our stockpiles.
Let's see.
By the way, can we look at the stockpiles?
I want to see. Ah, there's the stray red panda boar.
Nice.
Okay. At what do we want to look?
Oh, just the stockpiles, right? We haven't looked at those in a while. I don't know how full they are, but I think we have 3 levels of stockpiles, right?
At least.
But the middle level,
the middle level is empty.
Empty. Let's assign it. Make a stockpile there, a big one, just for furniture.
Just as big as the other 2, right?
Yeah. The whole room, basically, and just furniture this time.
Okay.
And there's no real plan here. It's just we need a place to store furniture, because furniture takes up a lot of space.
Okay. A dwarf is coming and mining the place out.
It wasn't mined out?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Right. Now I understand your question of how big to make it. Yeah, okay. We need to get cloth now. Stat. So let's do we have a farmer's workshop?
I don't think so.
And just put one down in the main hall.
There's so many workshops.
I know. Right. I was gonna get to that, but there's so much stuff.
Okay, so B for building.
Yeah.
And then W maybe for workshops. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then farmer's workshop.
Yeah, I think so.
Is also W. Okay. Let's put him down somewhere there maybe. Yeah, this seems fine. Okay.
All right.
With granite.
Let someone build it.
You have struck honey yellow beryl.
Okay. I don't know what that is. Is that a gem?
I think beryl is like...
How do you spell that?
B-E-R-Y-L.
Oh, that's a gem. I'm sure. I think so, yeah.
I mean, in German there's beryllium, and this is like an element.
You might be right. But beryl, like with the Y, sounds so fancy. It must be a precious gem.
Yeah, probably.
And what does it look like?
Beryl is poisonous also.
Oh, okay.
In real life.
Well,
not beryl
that
itself.
Dwarf's gonna die now.
If you like crush it, then it makes like very fine dust. And if you breathe this in, this is highly toxic.
Oh, okay. Good thing our dwarves wear masks.
Really? They have like the corona.
No, of course not. But I don't think they die from mining ever, except they get flooded by magma or something.
Or water.
Yeah, or any other hazard, but not the minerals themselves.
Wow, the dwarf who's miserable, right?
Yeah.
He or she blinks.
Yeah.
And when so it's a smiley.
Yeah.
And then here, dear viewer, you can see it down here.
Turns into a frowny.
No, but one frame it's a smiley, and the other frame is like an arrow going down.
Yeah, because she's down. It sucks, man. They can throw themselves off of cliffs and stuff. It's
wow.
You gotta you have to take the mood of your dwarf serious, because it can start a chain reaction where she throws herself off or whatever, dies. Then other dwarfs see that, they get unhappy and sort of crazy, and then they go into moods, right? And you can see how this develops.
Wow.
You gotta. That's why. So yeah.
There's the chapel,
much to do.
Yeah, the chapel is almost dug out.
Yeah, okay. And the dining room?
It's already dug out. Yeah.
Right. That's what we can do. Set up the dining room.
Yes.
So this will involve you putting down lots of tables and chairs.
Yeah. Do we have them already?
We have some at least. But this needs to follow a certain pattern, okay? I will tell you. So think in your mind, start from the western wall on the left, right?
Western wall on the left, yes.
Pick any tile, and now one space should be free, going to the right now, right?
Okay.
And then the next tile should be a chair, then one more to the right, a table, then more to the right, another table, and then one more to the right, another chair, right? And you do that, and you repeat that pattern vertically. So it kind of looks like we have one long table going from the top to the bottom. Does that make sense?
Yes, but then the room should have been 6 wide, not 7, right?
Why?
because then
that's 4 that it takes.
Yeah. So it's asymmetrical now.
Yeah, at the entrance at the right, there will be a little bit more space. That's true.
Okay.
But I thought that's kind of neat. We can then place statues there or whatever.
Okay. Okay, so B for buildings.
Yeah.
And then we want...
And you have to place them all individually, so have fun.
a table, but we don't have tables.
No tables at all? Okay, make some tables.
Let's see.
Fuck.
I will try to place it. So there's a chair, there should be a table. Oh, we have tables.
Alright. And just put stuff down till you run out.
Table. Oh, this is...
It's a bit tedious, right?
Yes.
I don't know any way to accelerate this. Unless you use like hacking programs. But it does pay off. Eventually we will have...
Okay, we built like 9 tables.
Okay. Put
now
chairs
chairs.
down? Yeah, okay.
Chair. Cabinet. Bridge. Well, workshops. Seat.
Throne.
Maybe
or
seat.
Yeah. Of course, dwarven chairs aren't just called chairs.
Chair or throne.
Yeah.
Placement. Granite thrones.
Yes.
Or, yeah, we only have thrones.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course we only have thrones. What are you expecting? This is a magnificent dining hall.
I mean, but...
Every dwarf is a king. And eventually we can replace these tables and chairs with super high quality tables and chairs from super interesting materials like gold or maybe beryllium, and then that will make dwarves very happy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
You're done? All right. Now, since you're at the dining room, also designate it.
We have like now 9 tables and 10 thrones.
It'll do for now.
Yeah.
Designate the entire dining room to be smoothed.
Ooh. Smooth stone.
Yeah, I think we have some people with the stone detailing job enabled.
Also the wall?
Yeah, including the wall. And eventually we'll do that for all the fortress, because it looks nice, but it's good to start with the dining room. It'll increase its value a little bit. Eventually we will also engrave it, but our engravers aren't good enough for that yet. They will just make shitty engravings, and we don't need those.
No. Trash.
So lots of dwarves will haul the furniture there. That's great. Now let's look at the farmer's workshop.
Wait. The miners just dug out... the middle stockpile.
Yeah.
Now we can set up a stockpile there,
sure.
right?
But before you do that, maybe designate all that stone to be dumped.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it's sort of a useless stockpile.
And the stone in the dining hall? I did not dump it.
You could have done that with that as well.
Yeah.
If there's no tables in there yet, you can still do it if you want. It's not as critical as with the stockpile. The problem with stockpiles is if there's a stone in that field will be blocked. Not the case with the dining hall.
Okay. How do I dump stuff?
I think you can designate and then might be a sub-menu. Item options or something.
Channel down, up, toggle engravings, set buildings, items, properties.
That one.
Really?
Yeah, we've done this before.
P, reclaim items, remove, melt, dump items.
Dump. And just select that entire space.
Okay.
It's a neat trick. We've got a dump. I remember that. I hope we don't accidentally stone a dwarf to death again, but I think we took care of that.
Yeah. Now I think they've almost finished the dining hall, which is nice. They also finished digging out the altar space.
Oh, okay.
Should we dump everything there as well?
I would say so.
But there's a gem lying around.
Then don't dump it. Or you can designate all of it and then undesignate the gem.
Really?
These are your options, yes.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so again, designations, buildings and preferences, and then dump items. And to the trash with all of you.
Nice. A lot of dwarves should be busy now.
Yeah, okay.
With stuff. And if it's dug out, you can make it a temple now if you want. Which, I've never done this. This is new. In the versions I've played, there were no temples. I think you have to make a zone and make it a meeting area, and then go into further options. But yeah, make the whole temple floor a meeting area.
Okay. I for zones. Temple floor. Place. Like this. And this should be a meeting area.
Yeah, there is no like temple to select, right? Yeah, just make a meeting area and then sort of go into the options, I guess. Are there options for the meeting area?
Not in the zones menu.
Okay. How did you get into the options for the pastures?
Or maybe? Was it also with zones? Let me see. I will try again.
I will simultaneously Google, because navigating menus is so much fun, and we're so good at it that it can't hurt.
Yeah, in the pen pasture there was an additional button which was set pen pasture information, and the additional button in this case is assign location.
Yeah, that one.
Ah, okay. You have not designed any location. Do it here. Locations such as taverns, temples, okay.
Here we go.
Add location. It's a temple.
Yeah, make it a temple, yeah. This is
no
exciting.
Specific deity, or do we want this deity this girl talked about?
Yeah, it's a good question. I wonder if she's the only one worshipping that god.
It's Abbot Throwable.
Yeah.
We have 12 worshippers of them.
Ah, it says how many?
It says there, yeah.
Yes. What about the other ones?
No specific deity is okay. Then Doshit. So one is like 7 worshippers. 10, 12 is the one the lady told us about.
That's the majority.
12, 11, 8, 11, 12, 11.
Wow, that's more than the dwarves we have. I guess some worship multiple gods.
Yes. So Abbot.
Let's make it Abbot, because he's cool.
It's a god for fortresses, war, and valor.
That sounds awesome.
Yes.
We should do that, but we should also build an unassigned temple at some point for something. Just so...
Maybe just below this one?
Below I want the crypt.
We could south of this one.
Oh, yeah.
There's still like place in the same...
Maybe, yeah.
In between the same hallways.
Yeah, reachable. You can make this the temple area.
Yeah.
And make 2 other smaller temples that you can reach from the side corridors, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So 2 other in the south of this one?
Yeah, but like not as big. Like left and right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but left and right from these hallways, there's the bedroom and the
No,
workshop.
in the middle.
In the middle?
Right. We have that big temple in the middle now, right?
Yes.
Left and right of it are the corridors. And now south of this, there's more space between the 2 corridors, right?
Yes.
And can we just like make 2 temples there, both having the same height, but not taking up all the horizontal space?
Yes.
Right, just so 2 fit in there.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, they would be like 3 by 7.
I wonder if that's big enough. They do need some space to dance and stuff. Maybe that's not big enough.
I mean, we can maybe not separate them horizontally, but vertically.
Yeah, but then it gets so long. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a fan of putting it there.
Okay, maybe we can see what happens, right? We now have the sample.
Well,
But we need to build something there, right?
Not necessarily, but we will. We can build an altar and all that stuff. We could use the space way in the north. Do you know what I mean? In the northern part with the farm, where the northern hallway ends. We could make that an unassigned temple. How do you feel about that?
That's also nice. Yeah.
Give every quarter a temple, basically. That makes sense.
Okay, I will designate to dig out it, right? The same.
Yeah, how big do you want it?
Like the same.
Yeah, sure.
As the one below. So 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
All right. You could tell the mason to build an altar if you want, or 2. And it'll make the temple a little bit nicer.
The mechanic, crafts dwarf, mason.
Yeah.
Add a new task.
What's he doing right now?
Let's see. Constructing rock cabinet.
That's good. Yeah.
Coffers and thrones are also on repeat.
Perfect.
So we have a lot of coffers, right?
We will use them for housing, but you know, there's so much to do.
Okay.
Can't do all of it at once.
There's like a rock altar.
Yeah,
right?
that one. Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Yeah.
Add a new task.
I have to wait a little bit till he gets to that, I think, but then we can make the temple a little bit nicer.
Okay.
Now look at the farmer's workshop, because that I do want to sort of try to at least deal with the possessed dwarf today.
Okay.
Right? That's sort of our main goal, but so much shit comes up in this game.
Yeah. Okay. To the farmer's workshop.
That's right.
Okay. Q. Let's see if it's built already. It's built. Yes.
Okay.
Add a new task.
Yeah. Add a task.
Make cheese. Milk enemy. Shear animal.
Shear animal.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe on repeat.
Sure, as much hair as we can get. And then I don't know what you do then with the hair, but I guess we'll figure it out. Either
you can sell it, I don't know.
No, we have to make it into thread and then into cloth, but I don't know where.
With a loom.
That's a very good guess. We will check once. I mean, yeah, can you watch the farmer's workshop, see if someone brings the alpaca there or something?
Yeah, I will watch it.
Okay. I guess the dwarves have stuff to do.
Cat is walking through.
Can you shear cats?
I don't know. The merchants from the elves will be leaving soon.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. We don't care about them. Hey, is the dining room done, by the way?
Yes.
Can you do Q and navigate on a table?
On a table?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it should give you an option like
make dining room.
Yeah, make it a dining room. And now you get this sort of flowing out thing. If you hit plus, it will increase the area of the room. But here's the thing: we didn't put doors in yet, right?
No.
So just watch that it only really takes up the room, not spilling in the hallway. Do you know what I mean? Is that possible?
Yeah, but I need to take a different table then.
Then just put doors in. Exit the menu, put doors in. The doors will block this flowing.
Okay, B for buildings?
Yeah, and then just, I think it's D for door.
D for door? Let's see. We only have 1 door left.
Oh, crap.
Shit.
We
need
doors.
So much stuff to do.
It's a young fortress. There's like stuff to do everywhere.
Oh no, we have more doors.
Okay.
More door.
More. Oh man, I never noticed that. Yeah.
And double door, just put 2 doors besides each other?
Yeah.
Then. Okay.
And now do the table thing again. Even if they're not put down, it should already block the thing, I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
So it's B for building and then...
No,
it's
Q and navigate on a table and then make that area big.
R. Yes.
All right.
Just the whole room.
The whole room. And congratulations, your dwarves now have a dining hall, and that will already make people happy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Assign table, free table, meeting hall, resize room, assign location. Assign location?
You can do lots of stuff. We will eventually build a tavern, but I would just leave it a dining hall. I think I would rather have the meeting hall, the main socializing place, in the main hall.
Okay.
But don't worry, they will hang out here a lot.
Okay. We have the hunter cancels sheer animal. We have no creature.
Okay.
That's odd.
We have the alpaca.
Yes.
Can you select just the alpaca and maybe you have to designate the animal to be sheared. Go that way around. There's a menu somewhere where you can select animals and tell them to be butchered and stuff.
Okay. I mean, you can scroll through the animals in the unit menu.
List. Yeah. Is there a way there if you scroll through the animals to designate them to be butchered and stuff?
No, not.
I'm gonna Google this.
I can go. So what do we? The alpaca, right?
Yeah.
I will view the unit. I mean, it says here literally a large domestic animal with a long neck. It has been bred for its valuable hair.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
I'm looking it up. But
if there's a manager for it. A manager is required to coordinate work orders.
Never mind that.
Z, go to unit.
Okay.
Yeah, I can set it ready for slaughter here.
I see, but can you also set it to be sheared?
No, it's not there.
So, Steffen, listen to this.
Yes.
There are only 3 animals that can be sheared by dwarves. Sheep, hold on.
We have a sheep.
We have sheep?
No, we have a lamb. That's not a sheep
sheep, llamas, and alpacas.
We have an alpaca.
And trolls can also be sheared, but only by their goblin masters.
Of course. Obviously.
Okay, but how do you actually shear the alpaca? It doesn't say.
The alpaca is also gone.
Oh, was it killed?
No, but...
Oh, do we just not have an... do we have the alpaca?
We have it, yes.
Alright.
The thing is, I mean, we had this grazing area, but the animals are not there anymore. Is it empty?
Is it possible that he has already sheared it and then just canceled it afterwards because there's no more animals to be shearing?
Maybe.
Can you hit T and look at the room? I guess if there was hair in there, it would have already been taken away.
Hair. Let's see. T and look at the room.
I'm furiously Googling how to shear alpacas now.
Yeah. Let's see this. Granite. What is red wheat? Longland grass seeds. There's a stockpile.
Is that the farmer's workshop?
The butcher's shop? No,
hit T and look at the farmer's workshop.
T, farmer's workshop. There's just granite there.
Okay. But that...
That's odd.
Wool and hair. Yeah, okay.
Okay, but also our animals are not in the grazing area anymore. Don't know why.
Sorry. I wasn't listening.
It's alright.
Oh no. It says it can't be made into cloth. God, we're so screwed. Yeah, it says it can only be made into thread, but we also need cloth. So this will not bring success anyway.
Okay.
Still, I'm curious though. Can you look at the loom? Maybe we already have hair and you can just make thread out of it. Then at least we have thread that will probably buy us some time. Okay. Because the dwarf will collect it and be happy.
So the loom, add a new task, collect webs, weave cloth, Weave silk cloth. Weave cloth with wool or hair. Let's see.
Oh, does it allow you to do
Weave yarn into cloth.
But we have no yarn. Don't you make yarn at a loom?
I don't know. I just... wood water cancelled. Make wood barrel. We need logs. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And for the bin also.
Yeah. And the beds.
That's alright, I guess. Oh, nothing happens. I assigned this job, but...
Which job?
Making some weave yarn into cloth.
Oh, well, yeah, sure. We have no yarn.
Okay, cancel task. Add a new task. Collect webs? Maybe.
No.
Can make webs.
No, that's for like if there are spiders and you collect the webs.
Weave metal cloth.
Ah, look at the farmer's workshop again.
Okay. Yes.
And add a task. There should be a spin thread task if we have hair.
Yes. S.
Is there?
Add a new task. Spin thread is S. Yes.
Do it. Yeah. That's cool.
Escape done.
All right. Let's see if the if someone does it, and then if the possessed dwarf collects it, and then I think we have to grow some pigtails to get cloth.
Okay, but no dwarf is going there and doing it.
We might have to. Who did the farmer's workshop stuff before? Some hunter. Might have to enable the spinning job at some dwarf.
Okay, let's see. Somebody who isn't doing anything. The herbalists maybe, or somebody with no job. The hunter.
Yeah, pick the hunter.
View unit. No, that was wrong. Go to unit. Z. P for preferences, labor, and now hunting related. Miscellaneous.
Farming
crafts?
related.
Farming related. Let's see. Butchery, tanning, farming, fields, dyeing, soap making, wood burning, potash making, lime making, milling, brewing, plant gathering, plant processing, cheese making, milking, gelling, shearing, spinning.
There you go.
Okay.
I mean, the game is very specific, but it does like...
Hunter
it does what
cancelled
you expect.
spin thread needs unrotten hair or wool body part.
God damn it.
So we have an alpaca, but we can't shear it.
Can you just look at the alpaca?
Yeah,
And maybe in its description it will say, this alpaca has a skin disease that makes it have no hair.
Okay, let's see. It's tame and Z, go to unit. It's there. This adorable animal can't work.
Yeah.
And I can make it as ready for slaughter.
I guess maybe then we get the hair. If we just kill it.
But we want to shear it, right? We don't want to kill it.
But I mean, in both cases you get the hair. It's just when you shear it, you leave it alive.
Yeah, that's...
You want to keep your alpaca. I get it.
I get it. Because it's adorable. And it can't work. I like it.
How to shear an alpaca.
I mean, these are grave problems.
There's a thread. I bought some alpacas. What now?
Nice.
Thanks, Reddit.
It's a Reddit thread. Yes. There the animal. Okay, they are grazing there. Okay.
You could also milk them.
Nice.
Well, I don't know. It just... I think just try putting the task in again. It should work.
Okay. Q. I just made the stockpile and made it a furniture stockpile.
Nice. Good job. Yeah, I was reading. Sorry.
Butcher dead animal. Extract food. No, this is the wrong workshop.
Oh, okay. That was the butcher.
Farmer's workshop. Process plants. Make cheese. Milk enemy. Shear animal.
Yeah.
Enter.
Just put that on repeat.
Okay, let's see.
And you can also immediately add spin
Hunter
thread.
cancels shear animal. No creature.
Okay, then for some reason that alpaca is not eligible to be sheared. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Maybe it's too small. You could try butchering it, see if we then get hair. We might.
It's a baby alpaca. Maybe that's the...
Yeah, I think that's the reason. There you go.
Okay.
I don't even know if you
we also have a lamb. That's a baby sheep. So we have
just babies.
Yeah, they are just babies.
What big animal?
And we have a stray baby llama. We have an alpaca, a llama, and a sheep, but they're all babies, so we can't shear them.
That would be too cruel to kill them too. I think.
Yes.
What do we have? What adult animals do we have?
We have a peahen, a camel.
The camel might have hair.
Yeah, a cow.
Cows don't have hair. Am I wrong?
I mean, there are cows with long hairs.
But normally they have like really short hair, right?
Yeah.
And they're purple.
Yeah. And kitten, bunny, cat, and the panda boar.
Maybe it will save us. You know what? No, like slaughter the camel.
Okay.
I want that camel dead.
By noon.
Yes. Okay. Mark it for slaughter, and then bring me its hair.
All right, Marius. All right.
This is disappointing. This possessed dwarf. Are you aware that he will go run amok and then we have to?
Yeah.
Yes, the camel. The camel must die.
Okay, it's eligible for slaughter.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. Check the butchery if it has a job that is cute.
The butchery. Slaughter straight to humped camel.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will do that. We let them do that. Can you go with T and check the craft dwarf workshop?
But who's going there now and taking the camel? Nobody's going there. They have other stuff to do, apparently.
That's good. It's good to keep the dwarves busy.
Okay. What was the question again?
Go to the craft dwarf workshop, which has been claimed, and hit T to check for materials. Just to check if that guy maybe already has thread.
It's not occupied anymore.
What?
This craft store.
Where's our possessed dwarf?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm stumped. What's going on? Is that the melancholy dwarf? Is it the same woodcutter?
Maybe.
Who was first possessed and then melancholy?
I mean, it should say in the queue menu of the workshop, right?
Yeah.
If they're still occupied by someone.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not there anymore.
Maybe this dwarf went melancholy because she couldn't get maybe it is the same dwarf, and this is all for naught. We didn't need the cloth. And it's just, this is one of the bad results that can happen from strange moods that are not fulfilled. They go depressed. And then, unfortunately, this dwarf is also not curable. She will be wandering our halls depressed.
Can we just send her away?
Well, no, I mean, she doesn't. It's hard to get rid of her.
Okay.
Because we could send her in a kill room and, get rid of her.
I think we did something really great with the chapel. The altar's place, because there are like 6 or 7 dwarfs in there.
Nice.
And when I look at them with the unit menu in the general, it says in red at the top, worship! Exclamation mark.
Yeah, they're probably dancing, you know?
Ah.
That's it's cool. You can also eventually put music instruments in the temples and stuff. But yeah, I like having built this temple. This is very nice.
The broker is also there, but he has no job and is just being there. He's not worshipping.
He's just watching the others.
What a perf. Okay, so unit menu again. Let's see.
Do we have multiple woodcutters? Because it was definitely a woodcutter who claimed the craft dwarf workshop, I think.
I mean, we have a wood crafter and a bone carver.
Yeah.
And a woodcutter and a woodcutter.
All right, so we do have 2, but those are the 2, and neither of them are possessed. You can look at both of them.
How do I see if they're possessed?
Well, I mean, look at the... just find them on the map and Look at the V menu and stuff.
Okay, it says he has no jobs, dabbling discipline, dabbling everything. Instruments, poetry, music.
Well, he has no
dance.
job, so he's basically fine. We should probably have him cut some wood because we need wood. But now look at the other woodcutter, and it shouldn't say no job. It should say like struck by melancholy or something.
The other woodcutter also says no job.
Okay.
We have no rock. I said no dwarf with
who is possessed.
Who is struck by melancholy. I don't know.
So, okay.
Who was that actually?
What the fuck happened to the possessed dwarf?
I don't know.
I'm truly stumped. They don't just usually go away, they run amok or like get really depressed and stuff.
Dead or missing is just our mechanic.
Yeah. What? This is a mystery. Is there a save? No, I mean the save game was fine.
There was the farm, right?
Yeah.
And the elves, yeah.
And he claimed the Crafts Dwarf Workshop. We only have one.
Who was this?
Did he maybe finish his project?
Yeah, maybe we sold it.
Because there was the name thing, right?
Yeah.
So if you look at with T at the Crafts Dwarf Workshop, I know that he had collected already some bone.
Mm-hmm.
And is that bone still in there?
No, there's just granite there.
Maybe he finished it, and then we just missed the announcement.
Yeah.
And then we sold his fucking thing. Maybe that's why that person got melancholy. Because we sold her artifact. Is there? I think there's a list somewhere where you can see artifacts created in the temple, in the fortress.
Really?
Sorry. Yeah, but I'm not sure where.
Yeah, me neither.
Right, then I guess we can't find out.
Sorry. So, a menu, a list of...
Yeah, there's like history or legends, or I'm not sure.
Let's see. Movies. No. Status. Location units. Hotkeys. Look. Hauling zones. Squads. Reports. Reports.
Maybe, yeah.
The hunter is fighting. Okay. This hunting is fighting.
Those are combat reports?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's L for legends.
Locations and occupations is L.
Is it capital L?
I don't see a so in which menu?
No menu, just it's its own menu.
Okay, I can press L, and then there is granite tunnels. I mean, L is locations and occupations, and when I go there, there's a list of granite tunnels and the renewed shrine. It's a temple dedicated to Abbot Throwerbolt. All visitors welcomes. This is our temple.
Yeah, this is located. It's not all we want, but I thought there is some kind of legends mode or something, or legends screen.
So help, movies, status, look, nobles and administrations, hotkeys. Points, routes, notes.
It's capital L. Can you just hit capital L in the topmost?
I tried, but nothing happens.
Okay.
That's weird.
Maybe you need a bookkeeper, which we should also sign. But yeah, okay.
So do you know which was Melancholy? Was it a woodcutter?
Yeah, one of the woodcutters for sure.
Okay.
But I mean, if they're fine again, then
let me go to the unit and see.
I mean, anyway, she was female.
Yeah, and let's see thoughts and preferences. She feels tenderness and pleasure for a fine trade depot. She was interested in an intellectual discussion. Is she the mother of 5 or whatever? It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, maybe we need a bookkeeper to find the artifact. But I assume that it was finished and we missed the announcement, unfortunately.
Okay.
That's the only explanation I have.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, we might even be able to tell in the video. And the other funny thing is, a viewer might have seen it and been outraged the whole time as we missed it and kept trying to get cloth, which we don't need right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but I guess, Steffen, we solved the possession problem by luck.
I found her. She's not melancholy anymore.
All right, where is she?
Where she is?
Probably in the temple, huh?
She is Muthkat is her name.
Yeah.
And let's see where she is. Muthkat has no job currently. Okay. And when I go to her, she's just walking around, but still has like... What is she doing actually? Let me see.
Does it say no job?
She's just walking around and still has a negative vibe, still has a down arrow.
Yeah, okay, then she is still melancholic.
Okay, but it doesn't say anymore somewhere, right?
Oh, okay, actually it might just mean the dwarf is slightly, like, has a bad mood.
Okay.
Some bad thoughts,
but something changed with her, because when I go to her, see the stats and thoughts, and she has been overthrown by the stresses of day-to-day living. I think this was there before. But in the last season, she felt pleasure remembering a fine trade depot. She was in anguish after a miscarriage. Oh.
That's rough, man. Maybe that's why she's so depressed.
She was... Yeah, but this wasn't there the first time. So they mated in between.
Well, she had a miscarriage.
And she had a miscarriage after that. She was dejected after being unable to pray for too long.
Yeah, sure. That's fixed now, hopefully. If you scroll up in the history, if that's possible, like, does it say anything about any possessions or whatever?
No, I can see it. I mean, this is not a history. This is just like
current thoughts.
This is like a plain text field. It's like half of the screen is written with text.
Yeah.
Which is about her.
Yeah. Okay.
She has an amazing memory, for example. But she has a poor kinesthetic sense. Little patience, little linguistic ability, and really poor focus.
Well, I declare the possession mystery, the case closed.
Okay.
For now. I think my money is on the artifact was constructed and we missed it.
Maybe.
And we can check on the video, and we can check eventually when we set up our bookkeeper, and we can hopefully then look at all the items and search for the artifact.
Okay.
Right? So it's not completely closed. It's just a bit cold, the case, because we need to do that first. We need to give him an office and stuff. Maybe to end on a cheerful note.
Yeah.
Let's give her a job, something to do. So just designate some trees to be chopped down, so those woodcutters have stuff to do.
Okay, let's
and then we'll get out of here.
So D for designate, chop down trees to anger the elves, right?
Yeah, while they're still here, right in their faces.
They're not here anymore.
Oh, okay.
But
that's fine.
They went already.
Oh man, so much to do. We can then dismantle the trade depot eventually, but this will be the last thing for today, I think.
Okay, I did it.
Nice. Now, after her brief possession, I guess, she had a miscarriage, and now she gets back to work. Godspeed, Muth, or what her name was?
Muthkat, yeah.
Yeah, we should watch out for her. She's a wild dwarf.
Okay, let's see. Dishmap, our baron of granite tunnels, has mandated the construction of certain goods.
Oh, here we go. What has he mandated?
I don't know. How can I check?
Maybe in the nobles screen?
Nobles and administrators. There is now a mandate thing.
This just never stops with this fortress.
Enter view unit, fill vacancy. Make bucklers.
He wants bucklers.
Yeah, 2.
Great. Okay, so this is the last thing I'll say, okay? So when you have nobles, they will just randomly, because they're assholes, make mandates. They get this thing in their head that some stuff needs to be produced by the fortress. And it's sort of random. Or usually it's based on their preferences, actually, because dwarves like certain items. And they will just say this, okay, make 10 diamond bucklers or whatever. And then you can fulfill the mandate, and then they're happy. You just have to construct those items. And if you don't, they will convict some kind of dwarf, usually a craft dwarf who
Whoa. Something happened.
What happened?
Migrants have arrived.
Why didn't you pause the game?
I was looking at the stone carving. Sorry.
Oh, okay. My God, it's like one thing after the other. This is overwhelming. We need to check the fucking migrants.
Yeah. Sorry, I was listening.
Maybe we do that next time. Just keep it paused now, okay?
Yeah,
so
it
there's
is
not
paused.
more shit.
Yes.
And next time we'll start with checking the migrants.
Okay.
So, are you listening to me?
Yes.
Listen to me, Steffen.
Yeah. Listen to me, amigo.
So, they make mandates. If they're not fulfilled, they will sentence some dwarves to get beaten.
They can do that?
Yes. And then the hammer dwarf or your other justice people will beat those dwarves up, and that usually means they get killed. You don't want that, especially not with your highly trained craft dwarves.
No.
So you want the mandates, which are bullshit, to be fulfilled.
Okay.
That's why we have to make bucklers. But I think the good thing is bucklers you can make from wood, I think. So, yeah, otherwise we still don't have an anvil. And oh my God, there's so much to do. We need to produce stuff to trade for an anvil. And I have various plans for that, but we'll get to that next time. This one was a bit of a weird one. This was a bit all over the place.
Yeah, it was all over the place, yes.
But we did necessary things.
Yeah.
We learned how to trade. That was a main theme, I'd say.
Yes.
And yeah, do you have any last words? Any thoughts?
I don't know. We have so much unfinished business to do. Can't wait to get going.
Yeah? You're still hyped for this fortress?
Yeah.
All right. I'm glad to hear it. Because I think once we start digging down...
mean, it's blossomed. It's a barony now.
That's right.
It's amazing.
It's a barony now.
Yeah.
If you, dear viewer, also like our barony, you can leave a comment and tell us. You can also subscribe to the channel or follow us on Twitter @makes_play. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.